What's up everyone, welcome back to One Strange Adventure and welcome to the next video. In today's video we are exploring Grand Tetons National Park. We're going to go hit up the visitor center. We found the barn, we found the Overlook where you can do some dry camping, which was pretty cool. Great view from up there. And we found a really nice surprise in Dubois in a museum. So lots to do in this video, so let's get going. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the site a little bit. I mean, we're at Windhaven, which is right outside of Dubois, and we're in site number 2, which is like the last site. So you have this huge, big yard, nice place to park the truck. I mean, it's really nice. It's about $530 for the week, I think. Isn't horrible for a resort. Of course, there's really no amenities either. But today, we're heading into the Tetons. We're going to check the visitor center, get our stamps, of course, and then see what else we can get into at the park. I think it's a little clearer today, so we're hoping that we can show you guys what Tetons are all about. So we just got to the Tetons for the first time. I don't know if you can, no, can't really see them. It's really hazy, but we get just barely into the park, and there's this open pasture, and it's nothing but buffalo, and a coyote shows up. And just a really cool experience for the first time, like pulling into the park. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so we lucked out. There was a couple cars in front of me, and they went by, and after they went by, a guy was pulling out. So lap number 2 did the trick. Now I gotta go find a visitor center because I don't even know where I'm at this point. Jenny Lake Visitor Center, pretty busy.
Well, actually the visitor center wasn't that bad. It only had like 5 people in it, but the shop was crazy. But it has like a little miniature grocery store. So I guess like if you're camping here, it's like one of the only places for you to go get food. Maybe.
It's kind of crazy though. It's beautiful views, but kind of busy.
Kind of busy. That was the same thing.
This is Jenny Lake, and we are at the base of Grand Teton, right? There, it's kind of blurred out.
Yeah, it's a little hazy.
A little hazy. My gosh, is it beautiful.
This is the historic boathouse. If you're wondering exactly what point we're at, we can show you on the map, but it's a little overlook of the lake. And then people can go on the trail and go swimming.
It's pretty.
It's beautiful.
Yep, it's right behind the visitor center. So, I mean, you go right across the bridge where the boat tours start, and it's maybe a 100-yard walk. Yeah,
it's a pretty easy hike.
Oh, easily, yeah. But this is just amazing. Man, this is probably one of my favorite spots we've ever been to.
And we haven't even been on it yet.
Got water, big mountains. We're good. What you doing there?
Well, you know, we're in Wyoming. I gotta put my toes in the water.
Yeah, gotta get your feet wet. Oh, I absolutely do. Might be a little slip with flip-flop. Strange crew here at Grand Tetons National Park. Where'd they go? Come on. Coulter Bay Visitor Center. Kind of cool thing about Grand Tetons, it has multiple visitor centers.
Yes, so you can actually get stamps at all of them.
And we've been to one. I think there's 4, 3 or 4 or something like that.
I know there's 3.
Yeah.
I think there might be.
So this is the second one.
We have to look on the map.
Yeah. We've been to Jenny Lake Visitor Center. So let's see what this means.
Coulter Bay.
Yeah.
And then I know there's one down by Jackson.
Let's see if she can get the bear trash can. No pressure.
I did it.
All right, let's see what this visitor center is like. Ooh, this was nice.
I want that with the Tetons on me.
You want it?
Yes.
You get money.
No. That's messed up, mister.
I've learned your ways.
No.
And you still said that.
What do you think of that visitor center?
It's cute. It's little. The one that's down by the other entrance is humongous. We were in there yesterday during our tour. I want to go back there, but I want to also go see the barns over on Mormon Row.
Jenny Lake Visitor Center was tiny. Even way smaller than this one.
But I mean, they're doing their job, right? Like, there's also gift shops to go to, so they don't have to have a whole lot in the visitor center.
Yeah.
They have the informational stuff and the little museum and the donation boxes and things. So that's pretty cool. Did you see the guy in there making the homemade stuff?
Yeah.
Over in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
It was really neat.
I like this area a lot.
Me too. I think this has been one of my favorite national parks.
Me too. I agree.
And we haven't even done a hike yet. Well, I've hiked. You haven't hiked.
Have you hiked?
I hiked yesterday with the tour guide.
Oh.
Oh!
You can run right all around it.
Oh, geez. Seriously? Seriously? I don't know. So cool. So, for y'all that don't know, I went on a tour with a few friends and Michaela, and we went with Rome Wild Photography Tours, and they took us around to find wild animals and gave us all the tips and tricks on how to find them ourselves. And then we go on another tour with them next week, and I'm hoping I can actually record some of it so that y'all can actually see. Yeah, so look in the description for their link. They have a website, and then both of the tour guides have their own Instagram and Facebook pages. So go follow them and give them some love because they're really good people.
Cool. So it's always funny about the national parks. So you can tell where there's wildlife because everybody just kind of stops. So what we have started doing was looking on the iPhone map and seeing where yellow or red is, and then going over there and see if we can't see something. And that's exactly what happened. We just found this. There's a moose laying in the field. But use your iPhone map. You can see where the congestion is.
Hey everybody, we are in the Grand Tetons.
Yes.
We are on our way to do some scouting for a boondocking site. What's it called?
Upper Teton View.
Upper Teton.
It's a really popular boondocking site for seeing the Tetons. Evidently it's limited space kind of up front where you can see the Tetons, but there's more spaces behind it, so we're going to go check it out, see what it's like before we try taking a rig up there.
Right, and we also need to make sure that like it's big enough for us to get up there and turn around if there isn't any spaces.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go check it out with just the truck. So that way if we come back towards this direction, we have a place to try to go.
Yeah, the Teton's super hazy today.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll show you some footage. They're really hazy from all the fires and stuff in the area. There was a little bit of a storm that came through earlier, so we were hoping that that would have like washed away some of the smoke, but not so much.
Yep. All right.
But we've had a wonderful day exploring.
Yeah. We are yet to see a bear.
I know. Hey, where are you at, Grizzlies? We want to see you. But we did
It's daily flesh waiting.
we did get to see an elk and moose and deer, and a beaver.
Sorry.
He's cracking himself up.
Dead joke.
All right, so now we're heading towards the Teton Pass, or what's it called?
Upper Teton View.
Upper Teton View, and then we are going to Mormon Row to find the barn.
With no mountains.
With no mountains behind it, but we do want to find the barn at least.
Yeah.
And then we don't know where we're going, so we'll keep you updated.
Yep. So the dry camping spot's really cool, has a great view, and is plenty big for big rigs. However, there are limited places where you can turn around, so you're going to want to make sure you go up and scout before you go up there. Also, the road up there is pretty rough, so we opted to not take our RV up to the top. All right, so we are out here on Mormon Road. And of course, you got to come see the barn when you are at the Grand Tetons. The most photographed barn in probably all of the world. So let's go see what this is. We found the barn.
We did find the barn. The
Yes.
famous Teton barn.
Teton barn. I don't know what the name of it is actually.
Anyways, we were on Mormon Row.
It's not where you think it would be, and to me, like the pictures that you see online make it seem like it's in the middle of a field by itself, like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. It's literally right here off the road.
Yeah, and then like there's a ton of barns on this side, and they're all lived in. Like they're all private homes, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're part of like the historical society, or like there's a clause in place that they have to repair them to make them look like they were back in the age that they were built.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. This is really neat. I'm really liking Wyoming.
The kids are having a great time.
Yeah. They're actually talking. Prairie dog.
They stole my camera. So they're taking pictures of all these little
Prairie
critters
dogs.
and birds, and they look like prairie dogs, but they don't. They're not the size of prairie dogs.
They're tiny prairie dogs.
They're like
They're
this
prairie
big.
puppies.
Maybe baby prairie dogs.
Prairie puppies.
I don't know.
This has been fun.
Yeah.
All right, so today we are out exploring some of the area. Had no idea this was here, but this is the Museum of Military Vehicles, and we are here, and it is an amazing collection. I mean, it is massive. So we're gonna go check it out. It's around $26 a person, so a little pricey, but the National Museum of Military Vehicles, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty cool experience, so we couldn't pass that up. Obviously, thank you to everybody that has served in the military, but this is really cool. Ooh, met him. Oh, thank you. How far should I say the museum was?
1.5 miles
1.5 miles.
all the way around.
Yeah. It's a big museum. I didn't realize it was this big inside. Pretty cool though. All right, we're starting in the weapons vault. Now we're in the amphibious section. It's really loud. This is so cool.
Yes,
Way cooler than that.
this is D-Day. These are the D-Day plans.
Operation Overlord, the invasion of Normandy. I had no idea torpedoes were that big. That's absolutely insane. This place is surprisingly nice. Like, this should be in DC somewhere, like the Smithsonian. Like seriously, this collection, absolutely amazing. So my question of the day, will this tow an RV? Because I really like that. British Morris Commercial C8. I like that. Okay, that was
Very informative.
way more than I was expecting.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
It was like going through the museum in Washington with the airplane museum.
Yeah, like the Smithsonian. It's amazing. Highly recommend. Right outside of Dubois, Wyoming.
It's a little gym
Look at this.
surrounded by nothing.
And I understand that this is a private collection. Somebody owns all this.
What? What?
That is absolutely crazy.
That's insane.
Very well done, though. Very well done. Okay, so the price of this was actually $23 a person, so it's not as bad. And I did say it seemed kind of expensive. The way the production is put together inside, it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Such a really nice tribute to all of the armed forces and the wars that happen, and it's really nicely done. So if you're ever in the area, you're just passing through. I actually think this is a harvest host too, so you might be able to stay here at night, check it out. She said the pass is good for 2 days, so you don't have to try to do it all in one day. So that's really good. She said some people take 2 hours like us. Other people take 2 days to do it, so definitely come check it out. Such a beautiful area too. All right, well that does it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed a glimpse into the Grand Tetons National Park. That's just a small piece of it. We absolutely love this park and we'll definitely be coming back. If you ever get a chance to visit this national park, make sure you add it to the list because we haven't seen anything else quite like it. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe. Until the next strange adventure, keep making your own.